Hello everybody, it is Adrian Sparrow coming at y'all with another stream. Welcome to Sparrow Speaks Podcast, everybody. How are y'all doing on this wonderful Saturday? We've got some lovely people here to introduce y'all today. And also this stream is brought to you by Turbo, because good lord, I would not be able to run the stream on my end. Oof. So he's gonna be reading the comments for me. Now, let us bring on our beloved hosts. Come on down, everyone. Come on down, everyone.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
So, hello guys. My name is Ocean. I'm a voice actor. I mainly do Kingdom Hearts voice acting. I also do podcasts and streams with other friends and stuff. And I am a big anime and gamer fan and very excited for this podcast.
Very nice. And a face that you guys have probably got etched in your minds nowadays. Thanks a lot to that episode 4 of Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I introduce Cutie Cat.
According to unknown laws of aviation, there's not that aviation able to fly.
Oh my god, no. Oh Jesus. Okay.
I am so sorry. Hello everyone, I am Cutie Cat. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Lovely. And a face that you guys have all but familiarized yourself with. Turbo.
Hello guys, my name's Turbo, and I'm pretty much going to be the one making sure the stream goes off without a hitch. I'll probably be the one reading out comments, and yeah, if you don't know who I am, I'm the editor for most of the videos on the channel, and I'm also voice actor for Sonic and Starlight on the channel, so go watch those.
Also, if you don't know who he is, good on you, because how did you manage that? that seems like something that's impossible if you're a viewer of us.
How did you get here?
How did you get here?
How did you end up in this situation? Yeah. Okay. And yours truly, the host of this darn thing, Adrian Sparrow. I am a voice actor, writer, artist, singer. The credits go on and on and on. Though I have not made an IMDb yet, so that's the next thing on the projects. So
Coming in the
let's get
future.
Started with coming in the future, yeah. Let's get started with a bit of context for what in the world we're doing here. So, fandoms. Every franchise has one. Every IP has one.
We're Sonic fans. We're Sonic fans.
Are they toxic or are they not? Well,
As you probably already noticed.
we have a list of some of the fandoms that we're a part of, and we are going to be talking about our experiences with them to see if it's the toxicity of the fan base or the people that are a part of it. And we will be starting off with me.
Let's go.
So, starting with one of the anime communities I'm a part of. One that is oddly enough known for not taking showers. The Yu-Gi-Oh community.
Let's go.
I wish I was kidding. It's a meme. Like,
Oh, there's a lot of sweaty players,
there
don't
was
worry.
there was legitimately, I wish I was kidding, hygiene products with Yu-Gi-Oh branding. If no one believes me, look it up.
What?
No, I believe that. That does not.
It was like a
surprise me.
little Millennium Puzzle bar of soap. I
Jeez.
love it. So weird. But yeah, probably levied as one of the more toxic fan bases. Its meta scene is, oh boy,
The meta
just
can be
all
so
kinds of
broken.
toxic. But weirdly enough, when it comes to the anime and manga, things are a lot more civil. It's like the worst you'll get is someone not liking the dub. That's like the worst you'll get with toxicity. So like, I don't know if it's like players versus watchers kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Do y'all have any experiences with any Yu-Gi-Oh players or
So
like,
for
anime
me,
watchers?
I've been in
Right.
live Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments myself in the public, and I will say the ego is real for the players.
The
Also-
ego is real. Like
Yes.
Oh boy.
And when you're trading cards, you will definitely get someone who will rip you off. Like, hey, I want these meta cards for these trash cards. Let me cut you a deal. Don't get tricked by that, guys. Do not get sleazed by
Let me give you this.
these asshole players.
Here. Let me give you this one copy of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, but oh no, actually, let me give you this copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon for your like 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
God,
Also,
it's so weird.
anyone
weird.
anyone on the stream, I hope you enjoyed the changes that I've done.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
see anything because my computer will hate me if I run Chrome
Fair enough.
and Discord at the same
I
time.
have some like a Yu-Gi-Oh GIF along with some Yu-Gi-Oh music playing. You know.
Oh,
That's cool.
dude, that's great.
Oh,
it's
that's cute.
a Dark Side
I'm
of
gonna have to watch
Dimensions
that
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
so-
god, yes.
So,
Yup.
as someone who used to run a Yu-Gi-Oh club when I was like younger, which
Yeah, and you played a Utopia deck, right?
I did, yeah. Now I still have my. Wait, I'm checking my drawer. Do I have my?
Utopia's pretty good still.
Do you
Not
still
gonna
have
lie.
your cards? Yeah, no, it's still pretty good. Like,
not
um,
on me.
then again,
The
this is
bloody-
coming from someone who plays Down and Dirty Dark Magician, Invoke Shadal, and Destiny Heroes. So,
Yeah. This is the only thing I'll say about Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh, in my opinion, is such a cool card game. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's super unique. And I think the anime is the weirdest thing ever.
oh
it-
yeah, no, especially the dub. Oh boy.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Although, like, I'd say the meta behind it is definitely the thing that holds it back. Like,
I will say the new player experience is merciless.
yeah, like, if you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
nowadays, just run. Run.
Just get
It's
away
not
with
as-
it. you can.
Pendulums, links, yep.
There's so much to understand and get used to that it is practically impossible for you to win any game against anyone because pretty much someone's going to
Like,
just
here,
destroy
here.
you.
Here, I'm gonna ask Turbo and Ocean a question.
Yes.
And their answer to this will be a good teller.
Mhm.
Which book do you think is bigger? The Bible or the actual rules of Yu-Gi-Oh you need to know?
Oh, dude, that rulebook has been growing through the years, bro.
I am very I'm just gonna say I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know which one's bigger. Although,
Being honest.
Well, for me, it's definitely the rulebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh rulebook.
what's up, cutie?
Being
It's
honest.
massive now.
Being honest. I'm probably the last person, and you should ask about Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't know a thing about it.
All you have to know is
You're good.
spiky head protagonist, and usually must start with a name that has a Y in it. Pretty much. And I know what someone's gonna mention. I'm not counting GX. No. Screw that.
I haven't seen the anime or watched or played the game, but I have watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged. Now that's fun.
Oh, little Karibo. That is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to little Karibo.
You're awesome.
Yeah, shout outs to little team.
Okay, this is the only thing I will say, is that there's a lot of memes in the community. Like, because nowadays, I'll go to, like, a card shop, and they'll I wish I was joking. They had a literal thing put up on the wall. It was a pot of greed, and with a post-it note on it, what does it do? and then I was...
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I just turned to my...
meme that has transcended time and space.
Yeah, I just...
I'm confused.
I turned to my friend and I just went, oh, well, it's simple. You know, when you play this card, it allows you to look at the top card of your deck and then keep it and then do the same thing again. There you go. That's pot of greed.
Okay,
Okay,
what's so
so
bad
Cutie-
about that?
So
Okay,
basically...
okay. So
so
I
for-
actually will explain this.
Yeah.
I actually will explain this so Cutie can understand. So the actual effect of this card is you draw 2 cards. Simple effect, right? They hammer it so hard into your head in the anime that people make the joke of, well, we don't know what it does because
Yeah,
they
'cause
keep over-explaining what it
Yeah,
does in the
because
anime.
basically
every time
in
it's
the
played.
in the anime they don't like in the anime like they explain every card like no one knows what it is. Even if it's
And
like
drawing in this game is a big boost in strategy.
my deck.
Wait, drawing is crucial for winning.
Goodness.
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, yeah,
I actually used to have a what was it? A real dual desk. That was fun. I used to.
Oh, same here. Yep.
I used to have the Orichalcos one.
Dude, okay. I had a friend who had
saw
that
it.
one. I
Dude.
wanted it so bad.
Steel of Orichalcos. Yeah, that was
Orichalcos
cool.
is great. I love Steel Orichalcos.
Jesus.
Most most of what I know about the game and the anime mostly comes from the memes.
Yeah.
That's fair. You're not alone.
No, you're not alone. Like, I will definitely say, like, if you want to play a casual game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's just you and your friend build a deck and play, the game's a lot of fun. But in my opinion, in my opinion,
but
if you
you're
play,
pretty much gonna be.
like, if you play like professional, like if you go to like an actual tournament nowadays, it is like you go.
Oh,
with,
dude.
you go with
Top
the deck.
tier,
You go
oh,
with the deck
man.
you want to play, you will lose. If you go in the deck that is like top of the game, will win. Like it's shown to prove results.
Like here,
yeah, you'll win.
Like here,
Yeah.
example for a modern player, like, say you're a player from like a decade ago, and you really liked playing
Ooh.
like with the card Dark Magician, and you're like, hey, can I still play a Dark Magician deck? Every meta player will look at you and say, no.
Yeah,
no,
new support
You wanna play
cards,
something like
New
Cash
extra deck
Hero.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
You're pretty much
yeah.
not going to be playing Dark Magician anymore after that.
Yeah, I would say that like for me, I like to answer like the question of like is the like is the fandom still good nowadays? I don't know. I feel like the fandom, like if you're a casual player, I feel like the fandom's not too bad, honestly. But like I guess every fandom has its issues. Like,
Yeah,
like hell,
like the
Yeah.
anime community and the casual fan base. Yes, the meta fan base though can go eat some lemons.
Mhm. All right.
Yep.
So I've just got some comments on the stream. So
Yeah, I see that too.
So,
Ooh.
time to read some of them out. The Burner looked it up. Couldn't find anything about how long. Couldn't find anything about how long a Yu-Gi-Oh rulebook is, unless it has different volumes. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. Most versions of the Bible tend to be over 1,200 pages long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for context, okay, the starter and structure decks come with like a little
Yeah.
like 10-page rulebook. That's not nearly enough.
Yeah.
Because you have stuff like what a chain link is, what a counter trap is, like order of chains, like clauses of FX. Like I feel like I'm doing tax law when I'm playing this game.
How pendulums work.
Yeah, a lot of mental math.
Yeah. And then the next one
Really?
is Takashi.
Yep.
I like seeing the 3 Egyptian god cards in the show. Agreed. They really.
Dude, the god cards in the show
They
were
were cool in the
beastly.
show.
Yeah, they were so cool to watch.
I think the fact that in the show they
No,
really
okay.
like demonstrated how powerful they could be, but then the actual TCG version
Yup.
of the cards is
I
isn't.
I know,
nearly-
like they're just so like yeah,
Okay.
Uh,
so weaker. No one
like,
plays
like,
them.
like you watch the anime. You watch the
Hello.
anime, see how cool the god cards are, and they're like, I want to get the god cards.
Yeah.
You go get them. These are absolute dog
Anime
crap. What the
expectations
heck?
versus real life expectations.
Lucky Star, Lucky Star YouTube. Hey everyone, hello. How are you guys? How are you doing? How are you?
Hey,
Hello.
what's up, Lucky Shark?
Hey, Lucky Shark. If
But yeah, going back to
Wait,
the
hold
god
on.
cards, like when Obelisk destroys that dueling machine. Oh, I love that episode.
I think my favorite god card
Oh,
and the
yeah.
one that I would actually.
Oh
use
wait,
in a
Lucky,
deck-
I recognize you.
I think the only one that I would actually use in like a deck nowadays is Slife of the Sky Dragon. Personally, I think that one's probably the most unique
me-
card
for
in
me-
the game. For me,
It has to be. Okay, I'm speaking as like a person who was playing meta at one point. It has to be the Winged Dragon of Ra, because Sphere Mode. Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode.
Oh wait, I
Has
see another.
broken-
I see another
What?
comment.
yeah, yo, Ra was
Uh,
cold against Joey and Mai.
Rob was cold
Agreed.
against Joe and Mai. Yup, it was, dude.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I didn't like. I thought Ra was really bad TCG wise, personally.
Oh, yeah,
but then it
same.
got Ra, but then it got Sphere Mode in like 2018.
Like
Trading card game.
trading card game.
So
Oh,
okay, so for Yu-Gi-Oh, there's two versions of the game. You have the TCG, which is the North American side of things. Okay,
Cutie
don't
Cast
worry,
is so
this will make sense in just a second.
Don't worry, cutie.
There's two versions of the game. One is called the TCG, which is the North American side of things,
Yeah.
and then you have the Japanese side, the OCG.
By the way,
what does OCG mean?
the burner commented
It's
saying, came here from Cutie Cat's link, aka Surge. Cool. Let's go.
Wait, who commented that?
The burner.
Go.
The burner. I haven't. I don't recognize the name, but hey.
Thank you.
Hello.
Do we want
Welcome
to
to
move on
whatever
to
this is.
Stealthy, your second anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I will just mention,
Yeah.
well, this
Okay.
is the only thing I'm gonna say. I think Marek was the weakest villain. Marek. I didn't.
Oh, I agree.
Ooh, you will. Okay.
I'm
Speaking
sorry,
From
I'm
someone
sorry.
who has seen Merrick in action, you're gonna get some heat
Like,
for
dude.
that argument, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Bakura was so much
I am
stronger.
so sorry.
Bakura was
I am so sorry. As soon as you said Merrick, I
Bakura,
immediately
Bakura
thought.
was OP, dude.
As soon as you said Merrick, I immediately thought the guy from Power Rangers Wild Force. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yup.
It was. Yeah, he was named Merrick. That's weird.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, now we're gonna go from one. Now we're gonna go from an
I'm just seeing
anime
this comment.
that does not
Bakura
have a lot of
got that riz.
toxicity. Bakura got the riz.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
But yeah, now we're going from one anime that doesn't have a lot of toxicity to one where you can't escape the toxicity. I'm talking about the ever complicated world of power scaling that is Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
I changed
Yeah,
it.
Dragon Ball Z
man.
for all you Canadians.
Ah, no.
This time I actually know what you're talking
You have
about.
experience in this one. You have
Yes.
experience in this one, yeah.
Also, the burner said change my
I don't know
username.
what it is.
Username. So the burner said he changed his username. Cutie.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry, I.
But yeah,
paused
go ahead,
But
Selfie.
yeah,
Sorry,
with
I paused the music. I just
yeah,
did
with
change it.
with Dragon Ball, every new transformation, which keep in mind is a very common thing in this anime, an argument
Yes.
about power scaling
After
comes
every
to
arc.
follow. And holy crap, never join a Discord specifically for Dragon Ball. Your chat will be blown up with power scaling compared to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. It is agonizing.
Just as soon as just straight up you ask, hey, what's Goku's strongest form?
Just
why
to
don't we
give you an idea of
Buster?
how crazy the power scaling is, an early scene of Vegeta with
chat
Nappa,
will be
he blows up a planet. He's already planet level.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
This is,
by the end of the Saiyan saga, which is like the first 30 episodes.
I've never
Yep.
seen Dragon Ball, so I'm gonna stay out of this conversation.
Good.
I've never
The
seen
fair-
it.
Avoid it like the Black Plague. But yeah, like, okay, you know that it's gonna get stupid when, by the time Goku had like, I guess, achieved this decade, like 1,000-decade-old legend, not even like 10 episodes later is already more powerful. Like, what? What do you mean? What? We just got a new transformation like 10 episodes ago.
I'm
what
just
are you
reading
talking
a
about?
chat comment. It's that I really like Gohan versus Cell. Me too, dude.
Okay, I do, but oh boy, did they just drag Gohan through the mud for the Buu Saga. Oh boy.
Yep. Oh lord.
Mhm.
We don't even want to talk about Kid Buu.
No,
Oh, dude.
Okay,
What Goku did to
okay.
Gohan.
as a bit of an
that's
experiment,
sensitive.
as a bit of an, oh my god, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Krillin, can I get a Senzu Bean? Oh yeah, sure. Here you go, Goku. Okay. Hey, Cell, Senzu Bean. What? Why? Dad,
What?
he is going to kill me.
So I was like, oh, that's a good shit.
Also, one thing. Also, again, I know I already brought up Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, so I gotta bring it up. Dragon Ball Bridge is
Yup.
fucking fun.
Dragon
Team
Ball Z
4-Star
Bridge.
is
Yep,
goated.
yep.
Yup.
Shout out to Team
Four
4-Star.
Star is goated.
Team 4-Star is so good.
Just for
Which,
weirdly
Weirdly
way,
enough,
sorry, I just need to bring this up on
Okay.
stream. The dun 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 dun
The Ultra
song
Instinct
came
theme.
up. Yeah.
Oh, Ultra
oh my
Instinct,
god,
yeah.
the Ultra
It's-
Instinct
it's-
theme.
yeah,
Oh
it's
my
on at the
god.
moment.
I love that theme, dude. Oh, man.
It's on at the moment. It's great.
Okay, you wanna know what I really like about that theme? There's a meme going around about that theme, where like the the main motif of it sounds identical to a melody from, weirdly enough, Aladdin.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that.
Yep.
I think I remember
it's
it was
so funny.
One Jump Ahead. It was One Jump Ahead.
Yeah, is that the name of the song? I
Yes,
can't-
yeah,
I
that's
can
the
never
name, that's the
remember it. But yeah, like, as a bit of a test, I asked some of my friends who were fans of Dragon Ball. It's like, hey, if you had to remember anything about Gohan, what would it be? No one brought up anything about the Great Saiyaman or Mystic Gohan. Which, for those who don't know, are
I like
things that
the-
he gets in the Buu Saga.
One of the lines I like in the Buu Saga is, "So you think you can take on Majin Buu hotshot?" And then Gohan is like, "Fight you? No, I want to kill you."
No.
Huh.
Oh my god, dude, that was the coldest read ever.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
Can I talk about how I got into Dragon Ball in the first place? Because it's kind of a funny story.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so ironically, I found out about Dragon Ball. I already knew Dragon Ball existed. I just didn't watch it. But I found more about Dragon Ball because of two channels and two people. Shout out, and again, I'm sorry I'm doing so many shout outs, but shout out to Multiverse Sonic and SSJ Blake. I've seen their content and they remind me a lot of Dragon Ball, so well they kind of do a bit of Dragon Ball content. So it's like this anime looks good. I might give it a watch, and then I watched it and I loved it. And ironically, Dragon Ball kind of is kind of what got me into voice acting. because the flipping
I believe
fighting, because like the fight scenes, I sometimes like in my spare time and like pick a character and like dub over a scene with that character and like mostly fight scenes.
I totally get
Those
that
super cool.
because Dragon Ball Z Abridged kind of inspired me to voice act.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
Dude,
hey,
there
hey,
was
to
this
be fair,
one. There was this one.
bro, I was just about to say
Okay.
though. I was about to say that one
And-
clip of the Goku voice act just being like, you'll never like, yeah, I don't know what the line is off the way heart, but it's like, you won't stop me from protecting my world. Yeah, and he has to
I
scream and
won't.
act.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, that's in the
I will
movie.
not
Yeah,
let you
the
destroy
Beerus
my
movie.
world.
Yeah.
That's-
That is
Battle of Gods. Yep.
Man, Battle of Gods, Battle
Yup.
of Gods. It was a good movie.
Oh, and
But yeah.
and also if your
Turbo
question,
knows about
sorry,
this
sorry.
because no, you're fine. Turbo knows about this because this directly affected something that he needed from me. So one day, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna try that one scene from the Buu Saga, Vegeta's Sacrifice, in Japanese and English. That messed me up for a good 3 weeks.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Final Atonement? Yeah, dude. That final attack was beastly.
Yeah, Final Atonement. Jesus. Man, okay, so I actually had to learn, like, his little speech, for, like, the Japanese version. So, like,
Mhm.
this is kind of just me flexing. Sasuke.
Also, if you're wondering how I'm
Karato.
sorry, I am so sorry.
You're fine. I had to actually learn how that sounded. I kept listening, and I'm like, okay. Sasuke. Burma. Trunks. Sabato. Karato.
Yep. And yes, even you,
There's like a-
Kakarot. Yeah.
Also, if you're wondering how I'm able to if you've come from the final stream of the Murr of Sonic the Hedgehog screen, why can't I speak normally? if you're coming from the last Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog stream, the one that I was in, and questioning how I'm able to scream without somehow hurting my throat, blame Dragon Ball.
That
Right.
makes.
I've,
There we go.
I've,
I mean, let's
I've
not-
dubbed.
let's
I've
not
tried
kid
to dub
ourselves.
over a
Any
lot
of
of
us
screaming
who-
scenes.
Let's not kid ourselves. Any of us who grew up with Dragon Ball at one point in our life try to Kamehameha.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like as kids and even now, dude. Yeah.
And also especially that flipping Super Saiyan 3 transformation scene. That scene. So many people have tried to
Yes.
imitate that.
Is to go even
Further beyond.
Oh yeah. Super Saiyan 3 transformation is legendary.
Oh god, I did not
Yeah.
prepare myself for that.
But yeah. Anything else
Actually,
for Dragon Ball?
Bit of a fun fact. Did you know when recording GT, Sean Schemmel actually passed out?
Yeah,
when
he
recording the
did.
screen?
It was the Super Saiyan 4 transformation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think it was the first one, but I think it was something else.
Also, before we move topics, can I talk about Sean Schemmel?
Go ahead.
Ironically, I watched another show with him in it. It's called Lego Monkey Kid. I didn't realize.
Oh,
who
Monkey
voiced-
Kid, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you know the show.
That's
too,
a really
right?
good
Okay.
Lego show.
It's a good.
Yeah, but I didn't realize Sean Schemmel voiced Monkey King because
Yeah,
I
that-
genuinely
I was
thought
like, that's so meta.
That sounds
I
a
mean-
lot like Goku.
I mean,
and then
okay,
I
okay,
looked it up. Oh
but-
my
but
god,
it
Sean
fits.
Schemmel.
Because
It fits really well because he was Goku and like Gokus are like
yeah,
the same
who-
race.
Goku-
Yeah.
who
Goku's
better
already-
who better to voice Sun Wukong than one of the most notable adaptations of Journey to the West?
Yep.
Very fitting.
Very fitting, yeah.
Son
Yeah,
Goku to Sun Wukong. It all comes first.
Salty, was there anything else or we get to move on?
Yeah, no. We're good to move on. I believe.
Awesome.
Ocean is up
All right,
Ocean, you're up.
so guys, what can I say? Wealth, fame, power beyond your wildest dreams. I'm talking about One Piece.
Yo
So,
quiero yume
wo
Takiha
kagi
Azume.
yo, dreaming. Don't give it up,
Takashi
Ruben,
Mono
dreaming.
No.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
no,
the
no,
four
no,
kids
no, no,
rap.
no, no, no.
I'm sorry, I had to. I
Well,
haven't listened
guys,
to the
So we
Japanese
go to
opening.
find
One
out about
Piece-
our treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eyes are on it. I'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting.
Let's calm down.
I'm getting One Piece music. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
But yeah, what can I say, guys?
Also,
One Piece is a
yes.
story about freedom. It's about pirates, about great characters, and a very emotional
And it's now
story.
getting a Netflix adaptation, which is actually
Yes.
pretty good.
Yes,
It looks
because
pretty good.
real quick, I'll say
for
something about
once.
the live action series. The person named Matt Owens, who's the director, he actually is working with Oda himself on the live action series, so that gives me a little bit more confidence. Because it's
Oh,
someone
good,
who
then
loves
it.
it.
Probably will be faithful.
Yeah, it's someone who loves the series, someone who reads the manga, and actually like hangs out with the YouTube community. Like Matt Owens, hangs out with the Rogers base and all the other One Piece YouTubers as well. So he's very involved.
And ironically, how come Netflix producers haven't done this before? Like, actually contact the maker of what anime they're doing.
You want to know why?
That was a
Because
sentence.
there actually is a reason.
What?
They don't want a repeat of the Dragon Ball Evolution debacle.
Oh hell no!
Oh no.
Yeah, and they don't want to repeat of the
Oh.
they don't want to repeat of the
Okay.
Death Note series either.
I get it. Okay,
Yeah.
I kind of get it now, but still, I kind of get it now.
So guys, I first watched One Piece when I was in elementary school.
Watch Dragon Ball
Hold on.
Evolution. It sucks.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's bad.
So I watched One Piece a long time ago and been with it ever since then. Oh my gosh, the story arcs in the story is amazing. There are parts where I teared up. There are parts where I was really happy, where I was really sad. It's a trip with One Piece. You get so many good fights and so many emotional moments with these characters. It's a great story that Oda's made throughout the years. Really well done. I think one of my favorite arcs is either Marineford, Wano, or Ennis Lobby for me personally. Marineford being like the big war with Blackbeard and Whitebeard and Shanks. Yep.
I've never
Yep.
seen the show.
That's perfectly fine because it is super duper long.
Yeah. Someone in the
Yep.
someone in the chat
wh-
put One Piece goated. Indeed. I've never
Yes,
seen the show.
agreed.
Yeah.
I can agree that.
I
And if
actually,
it-
ironically, yesterday I went to Hot Topic and I found like a straw hat that looks like Luffy's.
hmm Yeah, and if anyone's watching the anime out there, the Wano arc is extremely well animated, and oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys probably seen promo of this, but oh dude, someone
Actually,
put in the chat,
kind of-
yeah, Gear 5th, yeah,
Are you
actually,
able to
kind
talk
of-
about Gear 5th?
Kind of tying back
Are
to
you able to
the
talk
previous
about Gear
topic.
5th, or is that
I won't
spoilers?
explain what it is, but I'll say that episode is goated.
It is.
Mhm.
So actually, kind of tying current topic to the last one. You want to know why Wano looks so good? Because they took liberties from Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah, they got so many different animators for that episode, dude. Oh my gosh,
I know it looks so good.
it's crisp, it's
Why does One
well
Piece
done,
look
like-
so good?
One Piece has never looked that good before. Like this has made history.
Okay. It looked good up until they moved to digital.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then they found the line tool and never went back. Oh boy.
Stuffy, what's your favorite parts of One Piece? Favorite arcs or anything?
For me, it definitely has to be. I don't have a specific, part of One Piece is my favorite. It's just a specific narrative that Oda tried, weaving. So, who here recalls early days One Piece when Luffy first interacted with Nami.
Yep, I remember that. The Arlong Park, or no, even before that, the Buggy arc.
Yeah, that was I believe it was Buggy. Yeah. So like, Luffy puts his straw hat down on Nami's head, and he's like,
Oh yeah, that was Arlong. Yeah.
"That was Arlong." Yeah.
Oh my
gosh.
She was like
It was
begging
so
Luffy to help
good.
her. Yeah.
And he's like, "I'll help you," and like, just hurt.
Oh no, it's even better. He doesn't say anything. He just puts the hat down and then just walks toward Arlong
yeah.
Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And-
badass.
Bro, I don't think, but before that point, I don't think I'd ever seen Luffy that serious.
Right? Well, except the part where in Wano, where he's walking in between Big Mom and Kaido and says, "I'm gonna become the king of the pirates." Such a good moment.
Right. And the funny thing is, now I believe he can finally say that. Is that technically a spoiler or no?
What is? The
That, like he said he's gonna become king of the pirates. Is it a spoiler to say whether? or
Oh
not
no,
he has done
we've known that
or-
for years, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like, and also, I just appreciate the mystery aspect of One Piece. There's so many things we don't know in the story, but like Oda like drip feeds
For example,
or knows the timing of when to reveal them. It's so good.
like for example, what the hell's the One Piece? All we know is the meme of the
Yeah.
One Piece. The One Piece is real.
Like, what are the ancient weapons? Like, where are the poneglyphs? So many unanswered questions that I just loved and looking forward to knowing about. Katie, do you have any experience with One Piece at all, or?
Actually, surprisingly, somewhat. I haven't watched the full show, but I've seen some clips of it on. I've seen clips of it on the internet.
Yeah, you've probably seen some Wano art clips.
Mhm.
I mean, they're pretty much being spread around like
Spread around like
emails
wildfire,
as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, One Piece, excellent series. Highly recommend reading or watching it if you ever get the chance to. So yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And then my second anime.
Um.
I'll get to my second anime now.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead,
I
Selfie.
was
What did you
gonna
want
say,
to? Yeah.
I was just gonna say like about the fan base. Remember, we're gonna bring up that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh yeah. So the fan base. One Piece.
Fan base of
So
One Piece,
it can
yeah.
be a little bit toxic because just like Dragon Ball, Stealthy, there is a power scaling side of the fandom.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
they're
sounds about right.
they like to power scale admirals with Yonkos being the emperors of the sea.
Yeah.
It also gets a little bit feisty when they're giving like One Piece theories, like, oh no, I think your One Piece theory is trash and my theory is correct. There's a lot of stuff like that in the
It is
fandom.
Dudu
Yeah,
Kaka. My theory is correct.
yeah, exactly.
Man,
But overall, the fandom has been pretty nice. It's not the best, but it's very endearing at times.
Worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. It has its really endearing moments. Like it welcomes new fans very generously, but yeah, I'd say the fandom is pretty okay. At least the ones that I've been in. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now for your second anime.
Oh yeah.
I would be careful. I would be careful because anything you say can make a lot of fans angry.
Oh, don't worry, dude. It's pretty okay what I'm about to say. So my second anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. It is probably one of the pretty good, well animated, and also well storylined animes I've seen in a while for shonen. Oh, by the way, so these categories I've chosen, these are both shonen animes. Same with Stealthy. We both decided to choose all shonen animes for this
Shonen.
part. Yeah. So Jujutsu Kaisen
Actually, speaking on that, I got heat for calling Yu-Gi-Oh a shonen anime and manga. People are like, no, it is not. It is not. And I'm like, but it's debuted in Shonen Jump's comics. What are you talking about? Their argument is like, no, it's a slice of life, and I'm like, what about this is slice of life?
And it does have shonen people, so yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, what can I say? Gojo is goated. The fights are amazing.
I was just about to say, I know for a fact I won't get any heat on this. Gojo is best boy.
Oh yeah, domain expansion, infinite void, so freaking powerful.
I don't even care if people call him Reverse Kakashi.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, people try to compare the series to Naruto. I really don't like doing that. I think it's just its own separate thing. Yeah, it's its own separate thing, and yeah, I appreciate the story for what it is.
See what people mean when they say that, like, design-wise, Gojo looks like a Reverse Kakashi, but the men are not the same at all.
Yeah, it's nothing like Naruto. I think it does a better job than Naruto, actually, with the whole shonen formula of anime. It does better at implementing its elements. Yeah. I think it's
not to mention there's not an entire season of filler. Shout out to Naruto.
Yeah, exactly. It's Studio Mappa. We all know how good Studio Mappa is at this point. They do like Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man. Really good.
They're like gaining like the Infinity Stones at this point. They're like getting all the most popular anime, and it's like.
Oh yeah, they're definitely the cream of the crop. Yeah.
They got AOT, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. What other anime do they have that's like really popular?
Yeah, there's a whole lot, but I like the characters Itadori, Yuji, Megumi, Nobara. Really good stuff. Really good fights, choreography wise.
Oh yeah.
First season, really well done. I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't watched it. It's a really good show.
That'd be me.
It's not the shortest anime ever, but it's definitely
there's 25 episodes, a movie, and a season 2. Yeah.
Season 2 is what, like 10 episodes so far?
I know nothing about this show other than while I was in one of my uni classes, I saw someone like binging it, and I was like, okay, fair enough.
It's like, I just gotta watch it now, bro. Like, I gotta see where it leads.
Yeah. I'm completely unbiased. I don't really know anything about the series. All I know is that it does look cool, and I like some of the fight scenes that I've seen. The animation's great from what I've seen.
Yeah.
I can't really say.
Yeah, and also the clips just spread like wildfire.
Also, I don't know what it is about the character designs, but I saw the character rev sheets, and I'm just like, yes. 100%. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right.
Now, when it comes to the fandom, there's also a power scaling aspect for JJK. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into that.
This one's somehow worse than Dragon Ball.
I can't wait to go to
this one's somehow worse than Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that because it's just the toxicity people at that point. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But I will say the fandom likes hyping up like big events. Like, I know when season 2 came out, just the entire fandom on like Reddit or Twitter or YouTube, they just love starting a party whenever big things happen.
If you time travel back a couple weeks before that, they were hyping up season 2 overall, right?
Yeah, it's currently on hiatus right now, but
gonna be goated. Yeah.
Backstory on Gojo and Geto, it was really good. The fight scene with Gojo was amazing.
Right? Like it had no right looking that good, but it did.
Oh yeah, dude! Did you see that episode where Gojo has that crazy face? He's like super high.
Man looked like he was. Man looked like he was ready for murder.
Yeah, people were waiting for that famous manga panel, dude, to be animated.
Right? Yeah.
Oh man. Last thing I'll say about JJK is Shibuya are gonna go crazy.
Me and Cutie have
Oh,
no.
yeah, for sure.
I know what's come, like what we're about to start talking about, and boy, there was no pile scaling in mine.
Yep, for
Well,
sure.
duh, 'cause
So
you're-
yeah, that's a good segue. Turbo, take it away. What is your first
Alright.
anime? And also
Okay.
specify the
Wait,
category.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this category is going to be an.
First of all, what category did you choose?
So this
Yeah.
category is going to be a switch. I've turned the music off for now, but the category is going to be a
Ooh.
entire mood switch. So we've gone from shonen.
Oh yeah,
We've-
entire 180.
We've
yes.
gone from shonen, Yu-Gi-Oh, like card games, and card games on motorcycles. If you watch 5Ds,
And people screaming and turning
Card games
blonde.
on
and
motorcycles.
people
Exactly.
screaming, people trying to find the One Piece. Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know anything about Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, but here's
Basically,
Yeah. the genre that I picked. Because before the stream
Mm-hmm.
started, we were like, "Oh, we're gonna choose different genres of anime."
Yeah, we all picked our anime genres. Yep.
And
Mhm.
I picked the genre that I don't think anyone would have expected me to like. But that's the one I've gone with. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be looking at some romance anime. Let's go.
that's right, yo. Get out your.
Whoa.
That's
Getting
right,
all
yo.
lovey-dovey.
Get out y'all's heart-shaped box of. Get out
So-
y'all's heart-shaped boxes of chocolates, because we're about to be
Going into the
crying
fields.
So,
and loving. Yep.
mhm. So, just for context, it may not be too obvious to some, like, oh, but I absolutely love romance animes. I think they're incredible. There's obviously some honorable mentions that I would put on here, like Toradora. Toradora's amazing. Although, reason I'm not talking about it is because we've already talked about it before, and I don't want to bring it up again. So, other than
We did?
yes, we did in the last stream. We talked about Toradora a bit. But there's
Oh, did we?
yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of other ones that I can mention, but there are two in particular that I'm going to talk about today. The first one, oh boy, if you've seen it, it probably made you cry first time you watched it.
It's a tearjerker.
Yeah.
Dude, it still makes me cry on like my 70th watch.
So we're going to be talking about Your Lie in April. I think like an 8. Is it like an 8-episode series? I can't remember how long it is. But
Or as
Here
I
we
call it,
go.
Onions, the anime, because boy does it make you
is-
cry.
it is an
Let's get your tissues, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. So this show, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a journey on how I found the show, and I had no idea what this was before I started watching. I just was scrolling through Netflix, and there it was. I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting."
Found it on Netflix?
Yeah, I did. And I thought it looked interesting, so I was like, I was like, oh, I'll try that. I'll try watching this. And for people who don't know who I am, oh my god, you're lying, April. That ending killed me.
Yeah, I saw in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I, for clarity's sake, by the way, we should not spoil the ending for people in the chat who haven't seen
Oh yeah,
it.
don't say the ending. Yeah.
But this,
Yeah.
Somehow there are still people who have not seen this anime, so
Yeah.
fair enough.
Essentially, this anime is about someone who is trying to get back into that thing that they once loved, essentially. Even though the person
by the end of like maybe the first episode, I'm like, you know what? I should probably pick myself back up. Sure, I may have gotten my heart broken, but oh well, there are more fish in the sea.
Hmm.
I don't know how I got that message from the first episode, considering everything that happens, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you want to say?
I'll say for Your Lie in April, the character Arima,
Mm.
I totally get it, like where he's coming from. He's very like emotionless at first, but then he sees that wonderful performance by what was it, Kaori?
Yeah.
I think it was Kaori. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah. So the violin performance just gave life to him,
Yeah.
and it's a really good message. Like he's like gaining his humanity slowly.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
This is like, this is for me not a series that people should go and watch because it's like just an incredible show, but it's an experience. It is going to make you feel happy, it is going to make you feel sad, but it is an incredible experience through and through. I I think, in terms of fandom wise, I don't believe this has an incredible, like, a massive fandom, but I would say,
Yeah, it's pretty small fandom. Yeah.
but from my experience from being inside this fandom, it's honestly not that, like, it is not as bad as like the other fandoms we've discussed on this podcast. I would say that probably the
Oh, God, no,
most
yeah.
chill and honestly the most relaxed people you could probably interact with, at least out of the ones we've gone through so far. Who knows what we'll talk about next? So, but yeah, no. If anyone else wants to say anything, I'm completely done with talking about this because I don't want to spoil parts of
I've
this.
got nothing. You've basically hit the
Yeah, I'm good on my end.
me.
Yep.
Alright. So, what was your other anime then?
So, this is a anime movie that I'm gonna look at because this is a great movie and I watched this at a time. Same experience. I watched this at a time where same experience as Adrian. I watched this at a time when it kind of just I kind of just needed it. It wasn't like
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't like it was just something to cheer me up, and it really did that for me. And if it did for anyone else, I think that's amazing. Um, this is well, I think this was nominated, if I'm correct. It was nominated for an award. I think back in 2018 when it came out. For like best animation. So, let me get the GIF up that I had for it. Uh, there we go. If you watch on the stream, I'm so sorry because this might be a thing. There we go. Oh, that fits perfectly. Lovely.
Oh, it was nominated for the Anime Awards in 2018 for Best Movie and Best Animation.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
so we are going to talk about A Silent Voice. This, like A Lie in April, is a very, very beautiful movie. And considering that it's this is a very, very slice of life. This is, as much as this isn't. You could consider this not to be a romance movie. However,
I think there could be an argument made, yeah.
there's the argument, but two, I would say sometimes romance doesn't need to be, what you imagine romance to be. It can just be two people trying to help each other out, and that's what I like about this movie. It tells that story, and it's a very beautiful looking movie, and it shows the growth of, someone who has a lot of regrets, a lot of baggage, and just a lot of things that put himself down. He has a lot of demons, but through someone put in the chat, Silent Voice, bro, that balcony scene.
Oh, dude, that is a very intense moment in the film. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, so I can't really say anything.
that is totally fine. For me, everyone has this. I'm sure I'm not the exception, but everyone has demons that they deal with on a daily basis, and just seeing someone overcome that is like very like motivational for like I think for many people, and for like I think it's just an incredible, beautiful story of someone who essentially was like who bullied someone, right? And eventually through time actually meeting up with them again, they were able to help. They were able to help them, and not only that, he changed for the better as well. He changed, and they changed, and eventually the person who got bullied wanted to help them out. And dude, Shoya is so rude in the beginning. Glad that he changed in the end. I agree. Okay, if anyone, I will not spoil it, but the final scene with Shoya in the school area, where I'm trying not to say it so it doesn't spoil too much, but like the final scene,
the faces scene. Yeah.
That's such a beautiful scene. I love it. It is such a beautiful scene.
Right.
Also, the I'd say the English dub voice acting is really good, especially considering that the voice actor for the female, I want to say female heroine. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way.
Shoko Nishishima, I think.
Yeah. Shoko. Her English dub voice actor is a
That's a fair assessment for her.
I would say very talented, because they have to voice act a character who essentially can't hear what they're saying. So
she's actually voiced by a deaf girl.
Is she actually voiced by a deaf girl?
Oh really?
Yep, she's voiced by a deaf girl for English.
Oh, that's cool.
That is. But this is an incredible film, and I would recommend this to pretty much anyone. In terms of fandoms, same as like Your Lie in April, I choose two fandoms that are very chill and relaxed. And there's no power creeping in this, so
yeah, with romance fandoms, you
That's fair.
you typically have a higher chance of less toxicity.
Yeah, with slice of life and romance.
I will probably if I can grab my phone somewhere else. I was going to suggest one, but I generally cannot remember the name of the show. But regardless, this is a very good movie. Go watch it. If anyone has anything else to say, go ahead. But please watch this. I'm still mad that this didn't get the award. I know what got this award.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what got the award? It was the Boss Baby.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so bad. That's so bad.
The Boss Baby. The Boss Baby be this movie and Your Name. What?
How?
Two entirely different flippin' movies.
Wow, that deserves last place if anything.
Oh, definitely.
Right?
Yeah. That Takshiba.
Yes, it is. What the fuck, Boss Baby?
Like if anything, Your Name and A Silent Voice should have actually been fighting for first and second place.
Yeah. On that note, though, as well, Your Name. Go watch that. It's a good movie. Good movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Movie.
Good movie. Really good
How in
movie.
the world did Boss Baby win?
If anyone has anything else to say, we can move on to.
Last but not least.
All right, so the genre of anime that I picked out, it is slice of life. Just anime is just living out everyday life. I don't know how else to explain that.
And I will argue this to the day I die. There is something that is a slice of life anime that people don't consider a slice of life anime.
Yeah.
One Punch Man. One Punch Man. One Punch Man.
I
is a
should have
slice of
picked
life
that.
Anime.
I should have picked that.
Well, you didn't.
Ah!
All right.
I forgot the sale at the grocery store when he's like kicking Carnage Kabuta's ass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what about the mosquito scene?
Oh no.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, no.
I've not
No.
seen
The
One
fact that
Punch
no.
Man.
The fact that he buys a like a set of fries, picks out the one that is not too greasy but not too soggy,
Mhm.
and and then he eats that one, throws the rest away.
Mhm. Anyway, cutie, what is your
Okay, so the
first? Oh, sorry.
Okay, the first anime. I'm probably guessing a lot of like if you've been in the anime community for a while, you'll know this anime. Probably, maybe I don't know. It is Lucky Star.
Let's go. Let's go.
For
It's
me,
good.
the art style looks so
Classic.
weird, but I love the story.
Mm-hmm.
I have the music playing. The GIF won't show up for some reason. I don't know where it is. Give me a sec. We have technical difficulties. I think it's too small. I really hope that's not. Oh my
Oh,
god,
is it?
it's too small. I had I
no.
okay, so I had a GIF. It's not working.
Well, crap.
So
Do you want to just get like an image?
I will find another. I'll find an image, but continue talking. Give me a sec. Music's on though. So you good.
All right, so this anime has been out for a while, and a lot of people know it. Actually, the way I found out about
I found a good one. If you look at the stream,
okay.
I'm sure you'll like it.
The way I found out about it, well, the way I found out about a lot of animes, while watching is when I watched Anime America. I'm sorry, I'm doing so many shoutouts. Shout out to Anime America.
Anime America is pretty good as well. Yeah. I've watched Anime America.
Yeah, but still, when I watched the show, it's a cute show. Just four friends going to school and practicing cheerleading.
It is a charming show.
Nothing else.
Charming. Charming.
That's what I like about slice of life. Not too complicated yet not too simple.
Yeah. Takashi put.
Yeah, Kitty, you
it
got someone
really is-
in chat.
Yeah, really is a classic. Lucky Star.
Yep.
I'm
Especially that intro.
I'm gonna be called out for this. I've never seen the show. Never seen it. The only one.
You're probably safe.
To be fair,
Probably safe.
I
I tried to sneak.
yeah. Look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Oh wow.
Look at them go. I found it.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
We broke shooting. What's going on?
Jeez, Cutie.
So, for context, yeah, if you can see the stream, I hope you can. Yeah, the GIF is pretty good. I have not seen Lucky Star because, like, if you want to know the first anime I ever watched, if you count Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. The time when I actually started, like, acknowledging, oh, this is anime, was Sword Art Online, so I was that person. I didn't know everyone
Really?
hated it, but I was just like, I like
Okay,
video games.
so there are some people, myself included, who had this upbringing. They saw Pokemon, they saw Yu-Gi-Oh, and then they saw a couple other anime, and then they finally acknowledged that anime is anime with like, what's the name of it?
Yeah.
Or in High School Host Club, that's what it is.
Kiss, fall in love.
Anyway, is there anything that anyone
Well,
wants to
anime
talk
is a
about
cool
about-
thing now.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm.
Does anyone want to talk about anything Lucky Star related? Because I have no clue about anything about the show. It has a cute art style from what I've seen. It looks cute.
The show's pretty funny.
Is it?
I-
Is it fun?
Yeah, I don't really have much input on it either. Stealthy, what about you?
For Lucky Star, I have a bit of input, but not a lot. It's basically just like I said, the art style the art style felt so weird to me. Like, how does anatomy work? Like, the eyes don't. Yeah, no, I guess. But I mean, the story is definitely all right. Like, it's nothing to write home about, but I mean, like, it's all right.
Yes.
I'm really stepping on eggshells here.
It's alright. Cutie, do you have anything else to say?
I do think this. I think this. Why can't I speak words?
You're good.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is I haven't fully. I don't know if this anime has a fandom up. Probably it does since it's been out for so long and a lot of people know about it. I haven't really interacted with it, but I hope it's well, maybe.
I hope it's alive. I hope it's
I
living.
hope it's alive.
I hope it's okay. Nah.
Do we need to visit it at the hospital?
Yeah. Okay. Lucky Star Fandom, please come in. Are you doing good? You okay?
Are you doing okay?
Are you back with the milk?
healthy?
We need to do a population check.
We need to do a wellness check, yeah.
We need a vibe check.
Vibe check. Let's go.
Vibe check.
Yeah. You don't know. It could still happen.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I guess
Okay,
we can
well-
move on to the next one.
Okay. The next anime I am actually a very big fan of because it's one of my first anime it was one of the first animes I've been introduced to. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Yay! This is one I can talk about now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Also, I picked the perfect gift to go on stream.
Oh my god, what is it? I need to know.
I picked the perfect gift.
Oh, let me.
Wait,
Oh,
you
well,
need to
okay,
wait.
well,
That fits so well. That fits the vibe so well.
I need to put on the soundtrack for.
Yes.
There we go.
Let's dance.
Is this- I did not know what that was. I'm looking for music quickly, but yeah. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maiden.
This anime I flippin' love from start to end. It's a immaculate anime.
Kitty, you have someone in chat.
I actually never seen Kobayashi's Dragon Maiden, but have been recommended multiple times, probably for good reason.
Go watch it. Go watch it.
It's a good
Basically-
anime.
Basically,
Dragon Maiden.
basically, yes, this is a slice of life anime, but with a twist. There are dragons.
They're dragons.
Straight up dragons that can become dragons that can become human, and one wants to be a maid.
Yeah, it is very, very fun. I have seen the entire show, not season 2 yet, but I've been very busy and I've been watching other stuff like Haikyuu. Go watch Haikyuu. Had to do it once. Ocean had to do it once.
Oh yeah, yep. So we gotta put that plug in.
Yeah, go watch it. Go.
This man,
No,
this man praises Haikyuu.
it's so good. Leave me alone. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh god. I
Oh,
think you praised
Stealthy, you lost
Haikyuu too
Stealthy.
hard. You praised Haikyuu too hard.
We lost him. We lost him.
I'm okay, I'm back.
Oh no, he's back.
God. Okay, so one thing I'm just gonna say is, I think for me, the character that I ended up attaching to the most is, I can't remember his name because it's been so long since I watched the show, but it's the Black Butler type character. But I forgot what his name is. But
I forgot
Sebastian?
to dig it.
yeah, the Bastion, I think. Yeah. No, not Sebastian.
Yeah,
Not Sebastian. Not Sebastian. But he's the guy on the far, like, if you look at the stream, he's the guy on like the far left. There we go. I remember. There we go. Yeah. That guy. I vibed with him so much for the pure reason that as soon as he gets a taste of video games, he's like, "Yep, I'm coming to go live on Earth. I'm coming to live here."
Yep.
I vibe with him. I think every character in this show is very funny. Although I think the character that I think most people will probably be relating with is probably just Miss Kobayashi herself. Weirdly enough.
Oh, yeah.
Since she's just in the middle of all this.
Yeah. Like, I love the line. I've literally been watching it recently. Like, I've been rewatching it recently. My favorite part is just, I love the fact that she, like, during the dodgeball scene, she's just like, "What happened to my normal life?" What
The
happened?
comedy is so
Good
fun to watch, and it never feels forced.
Okay.
Like,
I think.
so
Okay,
smooth.
actually, in regards to the dodgeball scene, I think this is from there as well. It's like Miss Kobayashi's like, "Hey, don't kill anybody." Kay throws the ball at him.
Yeet.
But no, this show's very. I think the only thing I didn't like too much was I'm gonna just be controversial here. I didn't like the ending too much. I didn't like the ending too
Ooh.
much of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon.
Ooh,
I-
spicy.
I
Ooh, people.
I understand.
Ooh, people are gonna hate you for that take. I can tell you that now.
I'm not the
Wow.
like. I think it's fine. Although I find it very funny how they hype. I know it's a slice of life, right? But they hype up this really like intense fight between like Toru and her dad, and then Miss Kobayashi's just like, "Yeah, stop fighting." And I'm like, is that
Okay.
really gonna stop her dad from doing shit? It's like, no. It's like, no.
Like, stop fighting. Okay.
No.
I get it. Miss Kobayashi's different from literally every other human on the earth, apparently. But like, I don't know. I just felt like that final episode was a very big departure from what the rest of the show is. Like, because the rest of the show is just so chill, so relaxed, and then suddenly anime fight. Sure.
It promised you something, and it did not deliver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then like I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind if you changed the theme like as like on the final episode to make, but like you delivered on it, but they didn't deliver on it, so it's like I didn't like it as much, but it's not bad.
I mean, this is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, not Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball
Also, it
mains.
looks-
That,
Also, I
that was
looked
nice.
up. Also, I looked up the character's name, Fafnir.
Fafnir.
The character.
I love. Okay,
Fafnir, right.
my favorite episode is when they go to Comic Con. Oh my god, that episode's amazing.
Oh, I love that episode too.
That episode is just amazing. 'Cause I love the scene where, like, I think Tori just points out, like, yeah, there's like actual monsters there, like legitimately. And then she goes to walk up to
Yeah.
them, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, just show your true form or something. And then she's like, I can't do that. I'm a dragon. And then they all run away in fear.
Dude, I vibe so hard with Fafnir because he's an extreme gamer.
He is.
Is yep, nope.
He couldn't sell any.
I
of his books.
absolutely,
So,
I absolutely love both. I absolutely love both Toru and Kana. They're amazing.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I vibe with Fafnir, and I would definitely buy his curse book. Let's go. I just want to help him.
There we go.
I just buy it and then just like be like, yep, that's staying on my shelf to never use. I just want to support my boy. He's trying to make a living. I support my.
Gotta
boy.
get back to the homies.
Yeah. Also,
He's gotta get that coin.
Also, Fafnir just doesn't need to sleep. I just like that. He just doesn't sleep.
He's nocturnal.
Love the scene where he's
All
like,
right.
I just love the scene where he's playing an MMO and he like people are like backtalk, like he's like he literally says, I am literally a dragon, or like he says like, I can burn down all your houses, and then like they're like, yeah, sure, mate. And I'm like, that's amazing.
They were
Yep.
definitely playing League of Legends.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
100%.
All right, Stuffy, we are ready to go to the second main topic.
Yes, it is time for games. Now,
Games
this is
for all you
where-
gamers.
Now,
Oh, he cut out.
Oh, Selfie, you got out.
Oh, he's gone.
Stealthy,
He's gone.
No. No. How could this happen? How could this
Selfie.
We lost him. Okay. So while he's
Hello?
gone, oh, he's back. Takashi
And you're
put-
back.
Takashi put in the chat.
My microphone decided to go.
Takashi put in the chat. This is what you call a pro gamer move.
Pro gamer move.
Pro gamer, Jesus. Okay, yeah. So this is where the toxicity really shines
Oh.
because weirdly
Oh
enough,
boy.
there's more toxicity playing a game than watching an anime. So we'll start off with me, and then reading what we have here, the toxicity is probably gonna go higher and higher.
Yeah.
Can we get much higher? All right.
So
Okay,
high.
so starting with me, we have a Mario Kart clone,
Let's go.
Little Big Planet Karting.
Yep, with the
Now,
category
for
of
those who
kart
don't
racing.
Know what this
Yep.
is. Yeah. Now, for those who don't know what this is,
Good game.
you basically combine a kart racer with a platformer. Is that sort of?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's
I thought
probably
you
what you would
played
call
it.
it.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought you played it, yeah.
I've heard of
played it.
I've heard of Little
I've
Big
played
Planet,
it,
and I
but
really want
it
to
is-
play it.
Okay, I've played the game, but it's one of those games where it's like it's hard to place what exactly it is because you can build the tracks and you can race on them, but there's also like a story or something.
It's definitely
It's weird.
it's definitely a unique kart racer. Although I would say story
It's a
modes
very
story modes in kart races aren't actually out of the norm. Weirdly enough, it's pretty normal. Weirdly enough, like for
not out of
example,
the norm, but this one you
Yeah.
wouldn't think would have one.
well, fair enough. But like for example, like CTR Crash Team Racing has a story mode. Diddy Kong Racing on the N64 has story mode.
That's fair.
Weirdly enough,
Stuff, you have a question in chat, by the way.
the Chocobo one as well.
What's the question?
Better than Mario Kart? Question mark.
Better than Mario Kart. Now, see, is that? I'm gonna have to say yes to that.
Which
I know
Interesting.
this is probably
which
a
Mario
hot
Kart
take.
though?
This is
Which,
probably a hot
which-
take.
which
All
Mario
of them.
Kart?
All of them.
Dang, all of them.
That's
Spicy takes.
I was about
That's
to
spicy,
Say, I
yeah.
was about to say. Now the Mario Kart fandom's coming for you. Yeah, let's
Dude,
go.
I fought them off once. I can fight them off again.
All I will say is I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard for someone to top like Double Dash for me. Like, Double Dash is special to me. Takashi in the chat put, I don't know about that, Chief.
Oh boy, controversy with Stealthy.
So, also, if you have a look on stream, look what I put for the Little Big Planet one. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. I'm so proud of him.
Hey,
What the
banana.
heck?
I'm proud of him. I couldn't find a kart racing
Mario-
one.
Go faster, banana. Go.
The Mario Kart fan base came for me quick.
Can you feel it?
Okay, guys. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I didn't think the Mario Kart fan base would come to me that quick. Anyway, so here's my defense for all of you haters. The reason that I like it more, and I think it's better, is because with Mario Kart, you're just racing through pre-existing tracks. With Little Big Planet Karting, you can do that, or you can make your own. Now, sure, we
So it's like Mario Maker, but with racing tracks?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of the whole like. That's kind of the whole like thing with the Little Big Planet series. You can just make
That seems
your
very
own
unique.
like things.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I would like to probably argue against you on this one, Adrian. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
I wanna argue this, right? what is the point in having like a customized tracks when you could have an incredibly like really really good track made by a very good designer, right? Which means that it's definitely gonna be fun, right? And not only that, have really tight controls
Well, my
that make it
argument
better.
there is Little Big Planet karting actually does have that. You just have the option to create a track if
Okay.
you really want to.
How many tracks are in the game, if you know?
Ooh, you're actually making me like have to remember all the tracks. I would say plus 10, 15, something like that.
Mario Kart 8
actually need to remember.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has about 64.
Yeah, it has a lot.
Yeah, it does, especially
I
with
mean,
DLC.
yeah, fair enough.
Here's the thing. I will say this, at least. In my opinion, I haven't played this game, but it's definitely a unique kart racer. Although, one thing I will say, I don't think it's better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, personally. But, it's better than Mario Kart Tour.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone
I can see
say
that.
Yeah, anything's better than Mario Kart Tour. Low bubble. I'm joking.
But I will say it does get points for uniqueness. I'll give
Yeah.
it that.
Also, it ties into Little Big Planet as a as a franchise. It's you get to build your own levels in Little Big Planet. You get to build your own tracks in the kart racer. Makes sense.
There we go. Fits the similar system.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Stealthy. You want to continue?
Let's go. Oh, we lost him again.
Oh shoot.
No, I got a quack.
The Mario Kart fans caught him.
Yeah,
Man,
Talk
the
to
Mario
why?
Kart
fan base
fandom.
must really-
Takashi, why
Dude,
did you
the Mario
do
Kart
this?
fan base must Bro, the Mario Kart fan base must really hate me.
Takashi, why? Why, mother?
Why, Takashi?
Why? Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Alright, time to move on to the next game.
Yeah, time to move on to the next game.
Move on. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. Selfie.
Man, what? I have no idea what was going on.
Again,
Okay.
this is
The
every
Mario
vocal
Kart
beam.
fans are like disconnect his internet. They cut him off. Cut him off.
This is every vocal beam stream. Literally every vocal beam stream. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
yeah.
good.
As I was gonna
You're,
say before the fan base just decided to shut me out. I was gonna say, well, honestly, anything's better than Mario Kart Tour, but whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Your next category, Stealthy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. So, I don't know what it was about this. I just really liked Madden NFL 13. Now, granted, this was a game that I kind of played on not really by choice, because by the time I'd already, played all the other games I had, it was just that one. So I pop it into my PS3 and I start playing it, and I mean, it was a well enough football game, or I guess for actually, okay. Since Turbo, you have a different thing for football than the UK, right? That's what we call
It's-
soccer, right?
You call
Do you-
our football is called our football in America is called soccer, and your football in America we call it rugby.
You guys call it rugby?
Yes,
Oh,
rugby.
jeez. Okay. Well,
I think I've heard of
alright.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I have
so
as well.
If you can't tell, I'm British.
So the accent didn't give it away. But
Nah,
yeah,
no,
so I mean, it's a fine enough football game or rugby for all you Brits, but I don't know, I don't know much, like, I don't know what I could really say about it other than it runs fine. There's like good mechanics. Yeah, I didn't really have much about NFL to really say.
I can talk about this. Although
Oh, you
Takashi,
played it?
no, I've not played it, but I can discuss it. That works. Takashi,
Okay.
the only sports game I played was FIFA at my friend's house, and good thing you brought that up, because the way I see this is basically, you know, it's American FIFA. Because FIFA,
You know what? Fair enough.
FIFA in the UK, FIFA is very much based off of like UK football, and this is, I'd say Madden is very much that, and I feel like both Madden and FIFA both have the exact same issue.
And that
Ooh.
is-
They like to release a game every single bloody year that's the exact same, and
Yep.
And I understand it's supposed to be like a football simulator. What's the matter? What's up?
What's up, cutie?
Are you telling them to look at the stream?
No, look in the chat.
Look in the chat. Wait, what?
What the heck is this?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? What did you do?
Hang on. I'll repost it. I'll repost it.
Not this. No. No. It turned me into a Goomba.
The chat doesn't know what we're talking about.
I'll get it up on stream.
They don't.
Wait, I'll get it up on stream. I'll get
Yeah.
it up on stream. Context for what Cutie is laughing at. This is what they are laughing at. This is. Oh, wait, it's gone away now. It's back. Yeah. So this is what. This is. So if you don't know, this is my OC as a Goomba. He's
I
gonna.
have done this for more than one of my friends.
He's
If
gonna-
you're watching this, you know who you are, and I'm sorry.
He's gonna live in the corner. He's gonna live in the corner. He'll stay there. There you go.
Wait, at least give him a friend. At least give him a friend. Give him Base Berry.
Oh yeah. Can someone
Oh
send
yes.
Base Barry?
Barry.
Someone send Base Barry quickly, because I don't have her.
dude, look at the chat.
What?
What? Wait, what happened in the chat?
No, look at the like what Takashi put.
Oh yeah. Bomberman's son? No. To be fair, someone's generally called my OC the guy from Friday Night Funkin', and I'm like, I can't get Base Barry. I'm sorry. I can't get him.
Gotcha, bud. I got you.
Send me Base Barry. We're not continuing the stream without Based Barry.
We need to get Base Berry.
This is my friend's greatest creation.
We need Base Barry.
Yes. I bet Ocean's very confused.
Yeah, because this is the first time I'm hearing it.
So Base Barry is a joke that we gotta go out with a bang. Agreed. So for people who don't know, Base Barry was it was a character that we created during the Meta of Sonic the Hedgehog stream, and basically we called him Egg Barry at the time, and then eventually during one of the episodes, Base Barry came into existence.
Oh.
Finding. No,
There's a sticker
here
of it.
somewhere.
There's a sticker of it on this. You know what? I got another. Snipping tool to the
I'm
rescue.
trying to find the original image.
Snipping tool.
I love we just stopped this. We just stopped the stream to get
Let's
Base Berry.
let's not talk about football. Let's talk about Based Berry.
I got him.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Have him. Let's save it. Let's call it capture because I'm lazy. Based Barry. Here you go, chat. Here's Base Barry in all of his glory. There you go. He lives on stream now.
Yay!
He's immortalized with stream. There you go. Enjoy
He
it.
lives in stream rent free.
Okay, back on topic.
Alright,
Yes,
to what we're
back
talking about.
to Stealthy's game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back to what we're talking about.
so this is
Yeah, I don't really have much else I can say about Madden NFL 13. That's pretty much it.
yeah. This the
Like,
most
yeah,
the most I can
All
say.
right.
it's a game every year. And
The
it's
most
like,
the
wow.
most I can say about Madden is I just think that the way that the studio EA releases the game is a bit, it's not very consumer friendly, I'd say, but I believe they're doing that on purpose if you know who EA is. But essentially, like they should just release it as like a free game with in-app purchases instead of a paid game with in-app purchases, which is less bad.
You're right.
Yeah, that goes to FIFA and the basketball ones as well. I don't know what they're called. NFL probably.
NBA.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I do own Madden 08, but the only reason I own Madden 08 is is an inside joke with me and Toasty, if you know who that person is. If anyone's heard of the YouTuber Scott the Was, then you know why I have that game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally made an entire 2-hour movie about how much he loves Madden 08. So,
Is that Gex?
is it Gex? I own.
Oh yeah, the Gex videos.
It's
All
is
right,
it Gex
I guess we'll
Night?
move on to my game.
Is it Gex Night? I've been waiting for this for years. Okay. What is your?
All right,
what is your
guys.
What is your genre?
Yes, so my genre is JRPG, and I hope you guys are ready to go to the world of Sparrow because we're talking about Final Fantasy X.
Oh, that one.
My boy Titus. Oh yeah, my boy Titus, Yuna, Orin, Waka.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
much
it's a
about
very
this.
old game.
Oh,
So
check this one out.
here, so let me explain. It is directed by Yoshinori Kitase. I'm sure you guys know who that is. A very famous guy in Square Enix. It was produced for the PlayStation 2 back in 2001, and oh boy, it is a masterpiece of a game for me. It's probably one of my favorite turn-based combats, along with the awesome adventure with the JRPG. It's very fantasy, water world kind of steampunk aspect. You see, it's like a post-apocalyptic world where we have this monster Sin. It is wreaking havoc upon the entire world, and we have to keep killing it in order for peace times to happen. So basically, there's this huge monster Sin. They have to kill it every time, but the peace time is always temporary. It's never eternal until Titus comes into the game and changes everything. The entire party, they are making their way to the land of Xanarkand, where they have to kill Sin once and for all, and in their own way, not in the Yu Yevon way. Yu Yevon is a religion in the game. They go to Xanarkand, destroy Sin, who is actually, spoiler alert, it's Titus's father. So yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Oh my god, spoiler.
I can't believe you.
But yeah, what do you guys know? What do you guys know about Final Fantasy X?
So 10, I don't know much about. I've seen clips, I've seen things, and it looks very unique. It looks very cool. But this has just always been a thing for me. RPG or JRPG, I always leave those games on my backlog to like last. But that's more because of like how long these games are. Like,
Oh yeah, you have to commit a lot of time.
yeah, for like example, right? Like I can't remember what the So Final Fantasy VII specifically, the final fight with Xehanort, his attack. Holy moly! It takes a while to go through.
Yeah.
But on another unrelated, this isn't Final Fantasy related, but like for example, Final Fantasy Tale is really well made. Apparently it is.
Oh, it is really well made. Yeah.
All I will say is, for like example, Persona 5, which is a franchise. Persona is a franchise I love. I won't be talking about that today, unfortunately. So if you want to see that another time, let me know and I'll pick it.
If you want to see that, go to our episode 0. We talked a lot about Persona in that one.
Yeah, we did actually.
Yes.
Go there. There won't be a link, but you could just go down to the channel. So yeah, sorry. But regardless, Persona 5 is like a 100-hour game, which is ridiculous. To the point where there are memes in the Persona community where it's like, oh yeah, Persona fans never like fully finished the game. Like Persona 5 fans have never finished the game, so but they like recommend it very highly. But it's like I've played through the entire thing, very good. But on the topic of Final Fantasy, I've always thought this one always looked very interesting to me. It was definitely the most unique Final Fantasy, I think. I know people would say like, 7 is the most unique because it's got like a very cyberpunk. Well, it's got like a very. Like,
it also gives you like a nostalgic feel when you're playing the game.
Like, currently, the music is playing in on stream, and for me, I've never played this game, but this music feels nostalgic, very much so.
Oh yeah.
So
it's very like how do you say it? Very calm, very soothing.
Yeah. I would say that, like, very much so. I would be definitely interested to give this game a chance. It's obviously highly recommended from people I know.
It's very popular. Actually, people want a remake of this game, actually.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And it won't surprise me if Square Enix is working on that, because Square Enix work on a lot of things.
They do. They're currently working on FF7 Remake and a bunch of other stuff.
I remember when they like announced like 5 games during like a Nintendo or like a PlayStation showcase. I was like, calm down. Why do you have so many games? But
some of these are really early trailers.
Yeah. I will say though, just Final Fantasy as a whole, I always thought that the franchise was like I'd say when it first started, it was very stereotypical, like, oh, you're going to a fantasy world and you're gonna go save the world, right? Nowadays, though, Final Fantasy has skyrocketed into just different elements and different ideas.
Dude, yeah, the complex, sophisticated storylines, the adult themes,
I just
plays really well.
I also just like the environment design as well to make it stand out as well. This one obviously stands out. 7's obvious, you know. But like for example,
yeah, 7's obvious.
There's I think Final Fantasy 14 is like you get to drive around in a car. Like that one's very unique. Heck, Kingdom Hearts could be like very much linked to Final Fantasy in some ways. But but I won't go on.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that later.
But like,
what about you, Stealthy?
Yeah.
Any experience with FF10?
I was also just about to say. I was just about to say. The most recent Final Fantasy game looks very good. It looks really.
FF16 is goated, yes.
It looks very.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, if there's not anything else, I will say Yuna and Titus, they have a really good romance together. Oh, did Stealthy want to say something?
Adrian?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My microphone
Making sure he's there.
decided to poop there. I don't have a lot of experience with FF10.
You just heard things to the
experienced
grapevine, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just like things are going okay. The ship hasn't.
Nice. Yeah, and also the Ultra HD cutscenes in the game still hold up to this day. Like they look really beautiful. Oh yeah. Let's see. My next genre. Oh, what's up?
Oh,
Oh, you were gonna say
Uh,
something?
oh, I was just gonna say like the ship hasn't sunk yet, so that's a benefit, I guess.
Oh yeah, really strong fandom. My next genre is action adventure, and I chose the so amazing, really well made Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. This
Oh, boy,
is
this Fandoms, like,
oh yeah, this is by far my most favorite Kingdom Hearts game of the entire franchise because of its really well made gameplay, wonderful challenging bosses, and the story really pulls your heartstrings in the end, not gonna lie.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just
What about you
Yeah,
guys? Kingdom Hearts 2?
I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2, but I've heard a lot about it, and it sounds like a really cool game.
Okay. Sorry, I was just putting on a very good song for this. I know it's not exactly fitting, but it's more for just the entire series, and that is "Dearly Beloved" swing version. Just putting that on because it's a
Oh
good song.
yeah, from the Melody of Memory, yes.
Yeah, very good song. I have a Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. That's
Hey, let's go.
I have a very unpopular opinion, weirdly enough. So I can say confidently the Kingdom Hearts games that I have played is Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. I have not played any of the ones in between, and I know what you might be saying.
None of the side games.
Yeah, I know you might be saying, aren't you gonna spoil yourself with a story? And I'm like, I watched a video online that told me the entire story in detail. I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I would, because for me,
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get confused. So I was like, you know what? I'll just watch a video online which tells me the story instead of complaining and saying like, oh yeah, the story's so confusing. It's like it's not. It's not. It's just get your head
No,
around
you just
it.
gotta pay attention to cutscenes. Yeah.
I will say though, never play a drinking game with Kingdom Hearts. You will die. Anytime they say
Yes.
heart, light, or darkness, take a shot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
no.
You will. That is not a good idea. Or take a shot.
Anytime they take a step, take a shot.
Yeah, let's go. But for me, my favorite in the series, at least that I've played, is weirdly Kingdom Hearts 3. It's my favorite so far. I do like Kingdom Hearts 2. It's very
That's
close.
fair.
It's
Because
very
there's a lot of
close.
KH3 defenders, and there's a lot of KH3 haters. But KH3, for me, yeah, it's a very close second for KH2.
I think for me, Kingdom Hearts.
Fair.
For me, I would say my order goes Kingdom Hearts 1 as my least favorite so far. Then Kingdom Hearts 2, then Kingdom Hearts 3. I just think Kingdom
That's
Hearts 1,
fair because the movement,
Kingdom
yeah, the
Hearts
movement
1
in KH1 is
dated.
yeah.
It's dated, definitely. Although I will say, I do own literally all three of those collections, remaster collections that they put out. So it's only a matter of time until I play through.
Oh yeah, the remix collections.
Yeah. I would say Kingdom Hearts 3, I made it to, I think the Monsters Inc. world, and then I didn't pick it up for a while, and now I have a new console, so I don't have any of my save data, so I've got to do it all again. Yay. But that's what I always like doing that. I think it's always fun. Kingdom Hearts 3 had amazing Disney worlds, says Takashi. Yeah,
I
that's the
agree.
thing- That's the thing I was
I
going to
agree.
bring up. Bro, okay, all I'm going to say, Kingdom Hearts 3 Pirates of the Caribbean world, no contest. That's one of the best worlds in the series.
Dude,
One of the best.
a live action movie and made so well for this game.
Yeah. I would also say, like, the visuals in Kingdom Hearts 3 is insane. Also, are we going to forget about the time where, what was it? Woody quite literally said to Xehanort, it seems like
No one's ever loved you before.
Bro, that was,
Yeah.
bro. Also, I like the
Oh,
fact that I love the
When
fact
he
that
came for that.
I love the fact that in KH3, it actually makes sense why Sora would be like why the organization members are going to these worlds. Because it's like,
they make it make sense.
well, yeah, because it's like they want to understand how the hell, the toys are like moving without hearts because they are literally being, you know, they're sentient plastic.
Yeah, they're being tampered with. Yeah,
Yeah.
possessed.
Yeah, I really like. I think it's a really good game. I will also say this quickly: the brief look that we've had of KH4.
Oh,
If
boy.
anyone has seen that trailer, any gameplay that you have seen, that is not gameplay. Please.
Yeah.
no,
that
that's
is-
not-
that
that
is-
is not gameplay.
By the way, Takashi just put Yeetus Yeetus
Yeah.
Vanitas.
Dude,
Yeah.
Sully
Yeah.
just throws Vanitas into a door. I love
Actually,
it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot. I played one other one, and that is Birth by Sleep on the original PSP. So
Ah, BBS, yes.
that one I actually didn't. I liked, but if you're wondering,
Aqua is best girl.
I started with that. I started with Aqua. Yeah, Aqua was fun.
Oh yeah.
But what I was.
It also has a really sad and tragic ending.
Yeah.
Oh.
What I will
Yeah,
say,
but,
sorry, I'll just say this quickly. KH4 for me looks good. Although like that was not gameplay. They just made it try to look like gameplay. It's not, but it looks promising to say the least. Like
Rough
the
draft-
idea.
Rough draft of the
Also-
cutscene.
Yeah.
also-
Gameplay.
Wait, what?
I really want to try the sea salt ice cream.
Oh, you can make that
So-
in real life.
But yeah, you like honestly, dude, you are right. Fucking Winnie came for the disrespect.
Oh, Takashi put Aqua Doobie looking fine.
Yeah, she does.
Yes.
Although I will say one thing, I do like the fact that if you like, I was watching a streamer play Kingdom Hearts 3, and if you look at I forgot what it was. If you look at Woody, like Buzz's like ass, you can literally see trademark Disney/Pixar on his butt.
Yo, that's hilarious.
It's funny as hell.
Oh man.
I'm a little
What
bit-
about you, Stealthy and Kitty and KH2?
A little bit mad it wasn't Alice Way Bar.
Yeah, no, for me, for me, it's Kingdom Hearts 2, second Kingdom
Mhm.
Hearts 3, and then at the very bottom of that list, people might give me some heat for this. It's was it Chain of Memories or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, China Memories. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I wasn't too fond of the card combat as well, so I get ya.
It was weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like
I
And then the more
I'm not even joking. I did not want to play that
You wanna know
game
why I didn't
so
like it?
badly that I just watched the cutscenes and was like, wow.
yeah, like
I just watched.
You
the
want to know
cutscenes.
why I didn't like it? Because it reminded me too much of Paper Mario Color Splash.
Also, Kingdom Hearts
Fair
Dream Drop.
I
Distance,
rather
the drop
I rather
distance
face
will
Luke's
die in a
sword
hole.
Mhm.
than do that card game.
God, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Oh, there is.
yeah,
actually... No,
go ahead.
Let Cutie go. Let Cutie go. I can go like near the end.
Alright, go ahead, Katie.
I'll say it again. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. The drop system can go die in a hole.
I agree.
It is so confusing.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Okay,
you gotta
okay.
switch back and
If
forth.
you ever buy the game, get as many drop me knots as you can.
I have it.
Also
on...
get Balloon. Balloon is your
Yeah.
best friend.
Also,
Balloon Ra.
Also, but on another note, I think we should talk about something else Kingdom Hearts related. It's not Kingdom. It isn't Kingdom. Like it isn't. The game isn't Kingdom Hearts, but the character bit, isn't it?
Oh, is it Smash Bros?
Oh, Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Dude,
okay,
I
okay,
told all
the
the
one thing-
non-believers like, "Oh, Sora's this, he's not gonna be in the
Okay.
game." No, I was
Okay.
right. I always believed.
And
he was
then
gonna be in the
everyone
game.
went nuts
Yeah.
on his reveal trailer.
Yeah, everyone went
nuts.
The
so
thing
nuts.
that-
Imagine
the thing that I'm
imagine the
questioning-
flipping.
The thing that I'm questioning is nothing about the gameplay, nothing about the character itself. Bro, how much money do you think Nintendo had to pay Disney
Well,
to
actually,
get the Mickey
funny,
Emblem
funny,
in the
funny,
opening?
funny story about that actually. Also, Takashi puts, "Yo, I still remember voting for Sora in the Wii U poll back in the day." I actually.
Yep, I remember that poll.
Yeah, but
Day.
straight
I
up,
voted for that poll
imagine-
too.
Man.
I was
Straight
in,
up,
I,
imagine the
I wasn't.
flippin'-
I wasn't in the Smash community around then, unfortunately.
Imagine the reactions from
I started with Brawl.
Banjo Kazooie getting smashed, Minecraft Steve getting smashed, Sans getting smashed. Mix it all together, you get how everyone
Oh,
reacted
yeah.
to Sora being smashed.
I have 2 stories.
Dude, by
okay?
this point,
Okay.
by that point, it was probably just like, oh, well, finally.
I have like 3 stories. So one, a little bit of context. If you don't know, Kingdom Hearts was originally done with an elevator pitch. If you don't know what an elevator pitch is, it is a pitch that you can do for as long as an elevator ride. So basically, the main developer for the Kingdom Hearts series, I don't know him off the top of my head. I'm so sorry.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Thank you.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Thank you. He met with he ran into a Disney executive and pitched the idea to him. And that's how Kingdom Hearts was made. And similar story. During the, I believe it was the Game Awards, Masahiro Sakurai was with a Disney executive and pitched the idea to get Sora in Smash.
Yep.
Man.
Ironic, isn't
Because
it?
he was number 1. He was number 1 in the Wii U poll. It was not Bayonetta. It was Sora.
Yeah,
You know, Bayonetta was second.
Yep.
Right?
yeah. But I think
Yeah.
they couldn't do it at the back.
I don't think they released the specifics, but
Although
yeah.
the one thing I will say is, the other thing I want to say is before Sora got announced, right? Me and Toasty, if you know who Toasty is, you know, but we were like going to get some like food, and then while we were walking back, we were both talking about who we think it could be, right? And I think it was me who said something around the lines of, I think it might be Sora, because like I've seen a bunch of people saying stuff like, oh, this song's been like found in the file, so it's like it might be Sora, and I'm like, fair enough, but I was like, it doesn't mean it will be, or it might not even be true or something. So I was like holding my breath, and then as soon as we saw it, we were like, damn. Oh, dude, best part is with mods, you can play as different KH characters in Smash. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, dude, Roxas, yeah, Riku, yeah.
Dude, okay, playing as Roxas and
Oh,
Smash
Roxas
Bros.
is my guy, dude.
Okay, and
Dude,
then
playing as Roxas in Smash Bros feels illegal.
okay,
You know?
and then here's my other story, but it's not for anything Kingdom Hearts related. This is just because Cutie mentioned something, and I need to bring it up. So 2 things. One, when Steve got announced for Smash, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then later I was like, wait, this is kind of like a childhood dream of mine actually happening. Holy crap. I was like, bro. And it crashed.
Had that realization.
Yeah. And then the other part was, so this was during the Banjo Kazooie like highlight thing, like where Sakurai was like describing how Banjo worked. And it was like getting to them when Sans was about to be announced. And I was again watching it with Toasty, and Toasty, in his blind ignorance, said, like just before, and I mean just before Sans got shown off, he went, "Yo, imagine if Sans gets shown off."
Yo, he called it.
And because of that, we both made a promise. One, he will never main me gunner with Sans, and I will always main me gunner with Sans. And also his his bio on Discord for like the longest time was, "I'm so sorry I predicted Sans me costume."
Oh, is that what that comes from?
Yeah, that was what he was like. "I'm so sorry."
Okay.
Also, I just find it funny that Toby Fox literally went to his house, like went to Sakurai's house and was like, "Put my character in the game," and then they beat him, and then Sakurai was just like, "You know what? We'll make him a meat costume. Does that work?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Good old Toby Fox.
I
We love
shouldn't. I could just imagine like Sakura, like Toby being like, I probably shouldn't push my luck.
Yeah. Anyway, anyone else need to say anything
Good
about
old Toby.
this?
Yeah, anyone else want to comment on KH2? If not,
I do.
I just will say for the rest of the stream, I will be on push to talk on Discord. I'm sorry. It's just there's
Okay.
some work being done on the apartment upstairs, and there's some noise.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We can't hear it, to be fair. But fair enough.
Understandable.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah, we can't hear it. But anyway,
Wait, really?
yeah, no, but you can't hear it at all.
Yeah, you're fine now.
But anyway, the one thing I do want to say is
Give it time, you'll hear it.
I find it really, like, I was talking to someone and they straight up said to me, bro, Kingdom Hearts doesn't deserve to be in Smash Brothers. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
Yeah.
It's been requested for years.
Yeah,
What?
I literally said it was the #1 like requested character, and they were just like, but he's just the funny key guy, and I'm like, you've not played the game, have you? Play it.
You
Oh
played,
my
played maybe
gosh,
the
you don't
first
appreciate
one.
the story, the fights. Wow, yeah, this guy.
Can't believe
They played
it.
maybe the first one, and that's it.
Okay, so
That's,
I think next is me, right?
Oh, one more thing: the drive form drip go crazy. All right, we can move on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
agreed,
for sure.
agreed.
for sure.
Kingdom Hearts 2
Yep.
version, we never speak of the KH3 version. Never. But anyway, so
Moving on.
We're gonna go to my games, and if you know me personally, which people in chat probably don't, but people in this voice chat will, I'm actually studying at uni for game design and programming, so I picked two of my favorite genres, not just to make, but also just play. So here you go. First one is for just me being both to play and make. I love making these types of games. They are my bread and butter, and probably my favorite genre in the world. That is your platformers. And I know that's super basic, but hey, I just like platformers. Platformers are fun.
Hey, sometimes basic is the best. You
Exactly. Also, just a reminder, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog. We make Sonic dubs. You bet the person who edited them likes the games themselves. But anyway.
Actually, I realized none of us. I realized we were all talking about games, yet none of us has picked like a Sonic game.
Fair enough. So yeah, as my platformer, I picked Sonic 06. Jesus. Okay. Well, my actual choice, if you can see on screen, is a. So I have a feeling people on stream are probably going to be a bit confused about what this game is, or if they have, good on you. You have a very good taste in what you chose. So, or in what you picked was. That was really loud music. Sorry, chat. So, we're going to talk about Spark the Electric Jester. This is a fan game made by Lake Fepard, I think he's a Brazilian developer who's made the first and second and third Spark the Electric Jester games, and as a developer myself, is incredibly impressive what he's been able to do. Which, just for context, Lake Fepard has made Spark 1, 2, and 3 by himself. And the only thing he got like help with was music, which you're hearing right now. But literally the entire game was made by himself.
Yeah.
And I will always find that
Nice.
He had help with designing too, right? Like I don't think he designed it, like the characters, right?
No, he designed the characters as well.
He did. Wow.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades. But for context, this is a 2D and technically 3D platformer. The first game's a 2D platformer. The second and third one are 3D platformers. But so the first game is a very big inspiration on 2D Sonic games. Before Lake Fepard made the Spark the Electric Jester games, he was a Sonic fan creator or Sonic fan game creator. If you've heard of Sonic after the sequel and before the sequel and Sonic Chrono, I think is this just called Sonic Chrono? If I remember correctly, I don't know.
Sonic Chrono Trigger.
I was about to say Chrono
Nah,
Trigger,
I'm
but
kidding.
I can't remember. But Sonic Chronos or something around that time, or something around that. But those are, Ooh, yes. Takashi says, wow, as an indie fan, I think I might get this. Do. Please.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's very, very good. It's very funny. It's a very funny game. But it also mixed the first game and the second game. Not too much on the third game, but the first one actually mixes elements of Kirby into the mix, which is very unique. There's a heavy influence on combat in the first all three games. I would say the best one is the third game. Third game has the best combat. But generally, as someone who okay, for example, if anyone's played Devil May Cry, the third game.
Yeah, I played a few of them.
Okay, so the third game acts very much like Devil May Cry's combat, very similar. And essentially, I don't have much else to say. I'm more just advertising. Go play it. I will. But if we're going on fandoms again, Spark the Electric Jester is probably the nicest fandom I've seen ever. They're super chill. They make mods all the time.
Very
in their
wholesome.
games. They're very wholesome. Yeah, and not just that, but the creator of the game is very open to talking to people online. So he's chill. He's also made a lot of plushes.
Yeah.
He's made two plushes.
He's very chill.
He's made 2 plushes, and the way he announced one is amazing. I think if I remember correctly, he announced a plush by going, he got the plush on a car, and then in the character's voice, because the characters talk the characters in Spark talk like banjo characters. They're it's all gibberish, right? But essentially,
also,
the Spark plush sits on the car and it just goes, "Oh no, I've been turned into a marketable plushie."
That's funny.
But yeah, no.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry to cut this, my time on the stream short, but I have to get going somewhere because I have a obligation that I need to put my full attention to.
You have responsibilities. Let's go.
Yeah. So I will leave the rest of the stream, the last 30-ish minutes, to the 3 of these lovely people. So thank you all for being part of this, and I am sorry to leave you guys with the entire audience.
It's all good. Expect
It's fine,
Stealthy
dude,
to be
it's
back
fine.
next week.
Yeah.
Yes. Toodaloo, everyone.
Bye-bye. We should probably talk about that soon, but we'll mention it in a sec.
Yeah.
So, if you like Sonic games, this is probably a good bet for a good game. And a while back, we did actually announce that we were going to do a Spark fandom. But unfortunately, if you are hoping to see that, I am very sorry, but we unfortunately had to cancel. We just didn't get enough people for what we wanted to do. It was unfortunately, but and not just that, but many people decided to leave the project. So unfortunately, we couldn't. But hey, if it's something that we think might be a good idea, we might do it in the future. But for now, we're gonna leave it at that. Sonic Spark the Electricity 2 and 3 take heavy inspirations from Sonic Adventure, the Sonic Adventure formula, and my recommendation is try it. If you like Sonic, you'll probably like this. And in some cases, people think Spark 3 is just Sonic Adventure 3. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Many people.
Oh man, yeah. The fandom always likes to compare like that.
Yeah, basically, Spark gets compared to Sonic a lot, and I have an opinion on this. I feel like you should judge them separately because I think, no offense, I think it's obviously he took inspiration from it, but to directly compare this game to a Sonic game is not only insulting the creator or Theft, in my opinion, but it's insulting the people who made Sonic as well. Which, no offense, to be fair, I feel like
it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's its own thing. In my opinion, I don't think you can say oh yeah, no, I like this game better. For me, I think Spark 3 is better than a lot of Sonic games that I've played at least. But what I am going to say is I don't think that, you know, like, for example, right? People are saying like, oh, this is like Spark 3 is better than Sonic Adventure, and I'm like, okay, fair enough, but Sonic Adventure is still the one who made it, like, came up with the idea, so there should be that respect there, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next game I am very excited to talk about.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, Cutie, did you want to talk about this, or...
Oh yeah,
Spark?
Cutie, any input?
Yeah,
I've heard about it, but I haven't played it, so not much from my end.
Or I will say one thing though. If you look on the stream, I'm playing the GIF of Spook. It is a big meme in the fandom. It is literally just Spark hitting something and then being sad. Like, please look at the stream before I change the GIF. Before I change the GIF. He's so sad. Spook.
Sad.
Oh yeah.
He's sad, Spook.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
No. Imagine I just had an Alexa in my room. Okay, so
All right.
I'm gonna tease this with something to put in the background. If you guys know the music, you'll know who.
Oh yeah, this game is all about music.
Well, if you could say it's a bit of a rhythm game. Oh, yes, that's the next one.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rush.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rush.
You get a sort of a high.
Yeah. So, next game is gonna be Hi-Fi Rush, made by Tango Gameworks, who were the creators of I think The Evil Within. If I am correct on that. Let me look for the GIF because I have a GIF, I think. I don't. Give me like 1 second and entertain the stream for a bit. While I get it.
So, chat, if you've heard of Hi-Fi Rush, what is your thoughts on the game, per se?
I'm trying to find a good.
The fitness gram picture test is a multi-stage overcapacity test that gets increasingly more difficult as it continues.
Yo.
Oh, we gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a comment. Yo, that game is so good. Such a good soundtrack.
Agreed.
Yup.
Agreed. I would say, like, I think the fact that they got
Really
like
good.
they also got like a lot of like licensed music, which we will not be putting on for many reasons. But
Oh yeah, we don't want to get DMCA'd.
But honestly, the cool thing about that, they actually had a streamer mode in the game, so people who are streaming the game could like put that on. I find that really cool. Okay, here's the GIF that we're using. Hope you enjoyed the cat dancing. Anyone who's not seen played the game is gonna be very confused. He's adorable though. 808.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Look at him go.
That's cute.
Look at him go.
Yo, that walk.
That's the one.
Yo.
This is one of the most confusing like cutscenes in the game. I was like, what the hell is happening? So, Tango strutting like a beast.
Strutting like a beast.
Agreed. So, for me, this game, like, basically, I heard about this game when my brother rushed into my room saying, "Oh my god, have you seen this game? This looks so cool, right?" And it randomly just got announced on an Xbox live stream. I think it was like an equivalent to, it was like an Xbox showcase, wasn't it? And
I believe it wasn't. Yeah, it was some sort of showcase.
I think the crazy part though for me is the fact that Hi-Fi Rush was announced and released the same day, and I'm like, you never see that happening nowadays with like big AAA games.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
nowadays it's coming several months later.
And not only for 20.
Yeah, that's one of those special.
Yeah, it was £20, and at the quality of like how good the game was, bro. This is a steal. This is a steal of a game. Also,
It was so innovated.
Yeah.
what
the,
they did.
the characters, I absolutely love each and every one of them. The music, yes.
Also, Roger Craig Smith voices the main bad guy. And he is just not changing his voice. It sounds like Sonic. So when I was defeating him, I was like, I was about to like just quote snap him and be like, what? And be like, yeah. But anyway.
So good.
But no, this game is, yeah, like you said, it's so innovative. It is definitely one of the, yeah, like you said, it's like just so like odd to see that type of marketing strategy. But not only that, but the game was just fun. The fact that literally everything moves to the beat. Everything moves to the beat is insane.
Yeah, dude, when you attack enemies with the guitar, it's in rhythm. It's so it feels so good.
Basically, it's a rhythm platformer.
It's more of a rhythm fighting game. Because you're more fighting. The platforming.
Actually, yeah, that makes more sense.
My critique actually is I think the fight, like the platforming elements, could be a bit better. But other than that, I think it was still pretty good. Although, all I will say is, I have Ocean. How much have you played of the game? Just out of curiosity.
I've only played a little bit, like just the beginning section.
Okay. There is a boss in this game.
Yeah.
And if people know about this boss. So there. Okay. I don't want to spoil things, so I'm not going to. But let's just say the final boss segment's very fun. It's very fun. And
Nice.
And I'm trying to remember correctly. Oh, the song.
I played it at a friend's house, so
Yeah. The song. You know what, guys? I'm gonna try and get this song up so we can listen to it. I think it's. Is this it? Okay. This is the theme for the second to last boss of the game that I'm gonna put on stream, and just for people, on Discord, I'm gonna live stream the music so you can just hear it in real time instead. So here you go. This song is incredible, and this is custom. It is literally just.
Oh, I think I know what.
Oh,
this is for. I think I know what this.
Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Yeah, they remixed Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Yeah, remix.
Yep.
Oh, and you know what the greatest part is?
Nice.
It syncs up with the gameplay so well. Like the boss.
Oh, those
just
dramatic vibes.
Just a bit of a spoiler, right? He smashes the main character into a wall, and then like before he does that, it does the dun dun dun, and I'm like, it's so satisfying. I love it.
Love it.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what music this is. I think I know what boss this is.
Yeah. But at the same time,
I think that's my favorite boss.
Also, this game is just funny. It is real fun. It's really funny.
Not gonna lie, if they ever made a Hi-Fi Rush anime, I'd watch the shit out of that.
Yeah, same. Like, the fact that, you know what the crazy part that I find is? They actually made it so that, loading between cutscenes. I haven't seen this too much, but I found it very ingenious. They basically made it so, like, for example, there's a section where you go through like Steam, right? But instead of like being like, you go through it really fast. So what happens is, as soon as you go through that, it immediately like starts the cutscene, and it's like seamless. And I'm like, that's cool.
It's epic, dude.
Transit. I really want to get this game, dude. Please port this to Switch.
I played this
That'd
game.
be cool.
I played this actually on a Steam Deck, like exclusively on the Steam Deck, and it was very fun. Like I didn't expect because I was like, oh, it's a Steam Deck. It may not be as powerful as everything else, but I felt like I was playing on a PC, so I can't complain. Also, 808 is the best cat. I like 808.
I love 808.
Best cat.
I love the scene where they like sync up, and it's just like just just like meows, like just yeah.
Also the first boss. Oh, who's first boss?
It's the big muscly woman.
Yeah, her. I absolutely love her. She's amazing.
Also, second boss is a JoJo's reference.
Yep.
Play the game if you
Which,
don't
being
believe
honest,
me.
I wish I could JoJo. I wish I could have talked about that.
I don't.
Yada does it.
If you want to mention, I'm gonna mention one thing about JoJo. I've never seen it, and I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of like the very first season of JoJo.
Oh, part 1.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and this is all I'm gonna say.
Also, speaking of the boss, sorry,
I-
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. I don't like JoJo. I realize
Get
that.
out. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's not for everyone.
I know that this is gonna seem strange. I know this is gonna seem strange, right? But I don't like how like insane and strange it is, and I know that's the whole point of the show. But if I don't like the point of the show, what's the point of me watching? I'm
Yeah, I think you told me this like it was.
I understand
It was
that.
very exotic for you, like very weird-ish.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I didn't like the animation, and I also didn't like the voice acting for the English dub. But that's but the problem is, I don't watch subs.
I haven't heard much of the English dub, but I believe you when you say that.
Yeah. Also, Takashi says, I need to replay Hi-Fi Rush again. Yes, you do. Play it again.
Please
Yes,
Play it again.
played so many times.
Play it
do.
in
Also, I was gonna say real quick before we move on, the boss that's for like this music, for like the song that's for like this boss. I can't say words. The boss that goes with this music is both one of the most weirdest concepts, and yet the concept is flippin' awesome.
It is. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right.
That is my games done. But
And yeah,
just-
our last
just-
person.
Just for some honorable mentions for rhythm games and platformers, check out Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Really good platformer. Difficult, but good platformer. And then rhythm game, if you have a VR headset, Beat Saber. Really good. That's it.
Nice. All right. So, Kitty, close us out. You are
All right.
the last person. Yep.
All right.
These two games I absolutely love. First off, a fighting game that I feel like not many people know about, and I really want people to know about it. Skullgirls.
All right. I'm playing.
Nice.
I'm playing the sound.
I actually haven't played this one, so I'm interested to hear your explanation.
I've also not
Okay.
played Schoolgirls, so yeah.
So basically, Skullgirls. Basically, basically the whole story is like there's something called like a skull heart where like it can grant you a wish, but if like something like your heart is impure, I forgot what. If your heart is impure, you turn into a skullgirl, and I don't. And mostly the stories and the characters, and oh my god, I absolutely love them. My favorite character, and plus the one I made, Misfortune, absolutely amazing. Basically, she's a cat. Basically, she's a cat girl that can basically she can disassemble herself.
Hold on, there's something in chat.
Lol, I just searched up Schoolgirls. The fan service is real.
Dang.
I don't know much about Schoolgirls. The only thing I do know is, I remember during one of my classes, my teacher mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, no, Schoolgirls has like an insane like 2D hand-drawn art style, similar to like Cuphead and other things like that. Like it is
It's
completely
kind of like
hand-drawn.
Cuphead.
Hand-drawn, yeah. Although I will say, if you're looking for another hand-drawn game, try I think it's Indivisible. Play that. That's pretty good as well. Indivisible's pretty good.
I just searched it. It's like
character-
Cuphead, but like more mature.
Yeah, a character that would most likely remind you of Cuphead is Peacock. She's like, she just straight up every single like 1930s cartoon trope mashed into one.
Yeah. I've
She's
had-
like Spinel. If,
from
if you
Steven
watch
Universe.
Steven Universe.
I'm like very interested in the series. I haven't actually heard too much about it, other than the fact that, you know, just most of the games are pretty good. I just don't know anything about, like, anything else. But it sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
neither do I. But it sounds very interesting, yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say anything else? Sorry.
I have no other input, Turbo, yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks
all I
fun.
can-
I would definitely try it out.
Yeah, it's a really good fighting game.
Also, the
All-
music
all I
so
can-
far has been pretty good as well. What I've
Mhm.
just put up.
It has like that. It has like that 1930s swing, like
Yeah.
1930s swing that I really love.
It's great.
All
But
right.
my other main would have to be Sarabella. I absolutely love her.
Nice. I'm not really into like traditional fighting games too much nowadays. Like, I know some people play like the traditional ones, like, and I think Schoolgirls is one of them, but I'm just that. I don't know. That's never been my type of cup of tea. I own some. I just not my cup of tea. That's a very.
Fortunately,
British-
I do know. Fortunately, I do know the next game very well.
Oh, same. I own.
Yeah,
first
the
one and
next
second
game. Yeah. Speaking of the next game, and well, the last game we're gonna talk about on this podcast is a game that a lot of people know. Well, game franchise that a lot of people know, Splatoon.
one. Let's go.
Yup, let's go. Take it away,
franchise,
cutie.
This franchise I absolutely love. Basically, you're a kid now. You're a squid now. You're a kid. You're a squid, and you shoot ink everywhere. And basically, ink as much floor as you can, and you win.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
It is an absolute. It is an absolute blast to play.
It is probably-
I haven't played the first game, but Splatoon 2 and 3 I absolutely
Kitty,
love
you want
to
to
my
read
heart.
the?
Yeah.
You put-
Takashi says, "Oh geez, the Splatoon fandom is a piece of work."
Yeah, oh boy, the fandom.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk about it here, cause yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, I didn't play Splatoon 1, but I own Splatoon 2, and I played quite a bit of that. And I've seen gameplay of Splatoon 3, and all I will say is Splatoon 3's story. Wow. Did not expect how that would end. Also, I love Big Guy. The big guy in Splatoon 3.
Big man.
Big man. Also, his boss is just Super Mario Sunshine's, like a Superman Sunshine boss.
Yes.
It's funny. It's funny. But, Splatoon 2 is very fun. I enjoyed that very much. I think the only thing I haven't tried is, the Octo expansion. But, from what I do know, I know that people really like it. And, it also looks very difficult and allows you to play as an Octoling for like the first time in the series. So that was really cool.
I played Splatoon 2 with friends. I do like doing a salmon run.
Look,
It's kind of like
the
zombies,
Octo
but
expansion
with
is
salmon.
flipping hard.
Yeah.
Especially when you 100% it and have to fight the final boss. Who you know about that? And
Yeah.
power to you, mate. I haven't even beat that boss yet. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah. Here's the only thing I will say from a designer's point of view. I think Splatoon is an incredibly creative take on the shooter genre. Like, just in general. Like, instead of shooting your opponent, shoot the floor. You know, you paint it. That's super creative, in my opinion. And I remember when Splatoon first launched, I remember so many people saying, it's Nintendo's Call of Duty. And I'm like, it is not. It's not.
Nope.
No, it
Far
isn't.
from it.
It's the complete opposite.
It is like so far from Call of Duty, it hurts.
Like, look, at least they're like different. They're like different weapons you can use. They're like
Yeah.
different weapons you can use, like ink the floor. If before you ask, I am both a brush main and a charger main. Well, kind of charger.
I actually have a story. Me and Toasty around last September went to EGX, which is a pretty big video game convention, if you know of it. we had a lot of fun there, but the one thing that was there was Nintendo had a booth for Splatoon 3. And me and Toasty, as well as going to play Sonic Frontiers early, went to go try that out. And that was very interesting, because that was the first time ever playing Splatoon 3. I had only had experience in Splatoon 2's story mode. I didn't really play too much online, honestly. That was just because I didn't have anyone to play with. But we destroyed the other team, and I do not know how. We destroyed the other team, and I'm still shocked to this day.
And dude, team battles can get pretty toxic online.
Yeah, they can. Although I will say one thing, like I did not expect them to announce like a second Splatoon game on the same like a third Splatoon game on the same, like two on the same.
Oh yeah, it was nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was like, why? You have Splatoon 2. Just update that instead. It's like, why make a third one? If you make a third one, it's
You
like the
already
same...
have your golden goose. Just work on
milk
that.
It, milk it until it's dry. Like, because like for example, right? Like it might just be me, but like you know, what was it? You know how like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just doing DLC, because what's the point of making a new Mario game on the Switch
Exactly.
when you can just play 8 Deluxe?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. But no,
But still, I'm happy. I'm happy with Splatoon 3. I really like it.
To be fair, it had like the highest sales in Japan for like a while. It was doing very well. I remember I started uni and they were doing like a bingo quiz thing, right? And like for all the first years, and I was like, oh, I'll go to that, right? I went to it and it was like, what is the best-selling game in Japan at the moment? And I knew it because I was like, Splatoon 3, and I was like, yeah, I got the. I was like,
Yeah.
Knew that question. Screw you guys. But yeah, no.
All right.
I don't have too much to say.
But last thing I want to say before we close this out. If I have to pick one game out of the entire series. I like Splatoon 3, but Splatoon 2 always sticks to my heart, so I gotta pick that.
Fair enough. For me, it's just Splatoon 2 because I've not played Splatoon 3 or 1 yet, so.
Nice. All right. So Turbo, I guess you can close us out.
Yes. Hello. So thank you. You guys had a blast hanging out here. Peace out. Really enjoyed KH and Hi-Fi Rush. Love. And Splatoon is great too. Thanks, Takahashi.
Hey, we appreciated you, man.
Thank
We
you,
appreciated you.
Takashi.
Thank you for
Takashi, sorry.
Yeah, Takashi. Thank you for just interacting with the stream. It was very nice. Very nice to have you on.
Yeah, very good experience.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Regardless, to anyone who is still on the stream, we will be doing this literally pretty much every week on a Saturday. So stay tuned. It should be around the same time every time, and we're not sure if we're going to be sticking directly to a podcast format, but we'll be streaming something. And if it's a podcast format, then go ahead, then look forward to that. But for now, just expect something next Saturday. And again, thank you guys so much for joining on the stream. This was a lot of fun, and we just like talking to you about video games.
This is me, Ocean, the co-host. This is Turbo, the co-host. This is our guest, Cutie. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you, and we will see you guys later.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.